Hey everybody, this is Michael from Xmission Support. Hey, if you're migrating your site to us or creating a dev site, I'm going to show you an easy way to view your site by setting up your host file. Now when we left off last time, we had just installed WordPress, and when we clicked on the preview link, you can see here that the page didn't display properly. So what we want to do is we want to tell the computer where to look for the website by adding the IP address to the host file along with that website. And to do that, we're going to simply go ahead and bring up a terminal at the bottom of the window, and we're going to go ahead and edit a specific file on the computer. So what you're going to type in is sudo sudo space vi space /private /etc/hosts. And once you go ahead and enter in there, it's going to ask you for your password. So go ahead and enter your password. This is the password for your computer. Once in here, we hit the letter I so that we can start typing, and scroll all the way down to the bottom and add a new line and put in that IP address, the 166.70.198.81. And then also put in the web address as well. And then after that, you're going to put that same web address, but in front of it, put www. And once you have all that written in, hit the escape key in the upper left-hand corner of your keyboard, and then a colon, and then W and Q, and then hit return. That will save the file. After you save the file, we have to run another command, and this will flush your cache. And that command is dscacheUtil space dash flush cache. Hit return, and that will flush your cache. Now that we have everything in, we can go ahead and click on the preview link again, and you'll notice that the site comes up with no problem. This is telling your computer to specifically look at the server with that IP address for that website, instead of going out to the World Wide Web and looking at other DNS for this site. So this is a good way for developers, and if you're migrating your site to us, it's a perfect way to see what your site looks like before migrating your DNS. Alright, in order to set up your host file in Windows machine, click in the bottom left hand corner and search for Notepad, and then right click on Notepad and choose Run as Administrator. Now what you want to do is click on File and choose Open, and we're going to navigate to your C drive, your Windows folder, System32, and in System32 we're going to look for another folder called Drivers and another folder called ETC. Now if you don't see anything, that's fine. Click on the down arrow over here and choose All Files, and you will see a file in here called Hosts. So go ahead and click on that file and choose Open, and then this will allow us to open our file to edit. Now what you want to do is go to the very bottom, and you're going to want to add the IP address of the web server where you have your site hosted. And in this case, it was the 166.70.198.81. And you're going to also want to make sure you have the web address after that, including the web address with www as well. You can then click on File and choose Save. And then once you've saved the file, your computer will now look only to that IP address when you're trying to go to that website. So if you pull up a web browser and type in the web address for your site that you have hosted with us, you'll notice that your site will come up perfectly fine, and you're able to view your site as it looks on our server. This is perfect for anybody who's doing development or anybody who's migrating their site to us and want to see what their site looks like before moving DNS. We hope this helps out, and if you have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to go ahead and get in contact with us. Thanks you guys, have a great day.